In today's lesson, we're going to learn about reading quarter notes and quarter note rests. So where we see a note, essentially it means hit the drum, and a quarter note means hit on the beat. So I'm going to use my metronome to set up a little beat, and I've got it beating at 100 beats per minute. Sounds like this. So quarter notes just go on the beat. Now there's some places in this music on the top line where we see these little squiggles, and that's a rest, and that means don't hit the drum. And in this case it's a quarter rest, don't hit it for one beat. So we can see in bar 3 we've got 3 hits, 1, 2, 3 and then a rest. 1, 2, 3 and a rest. Let's play that top line. In our second line, we've got 2 hits, we've got 2 notes, and then we've got that little rectangular blob. That's a half note rest or a minim rest, and that means don't play for 2 beats. So we've got 2 hits, 1, 2, followed by 2 rests, rests. And then in our third bar of that line, we've got a 1, followed by a quarter note rest, followed by a half note rest. So we've just got 1 hit in the bar, 1, followed by 3 rests, followed by 3 rests. Let's play that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. In lines 3 and 4, we've just got combinations of quarter notes and quarter note rests. So let's play that again together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other thing we can see in line 3 is the word association. And as well as counting the 4 counts in the bar, we can also associate words with the rhythms. And for a quarter note, I use the word chip. So I just say chip, rest, chip, rest, chip, chip, chip. Right, let's put all 4 lines together now. Here we go. Play along. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did you go? Now, if that's fairly easy, we've obviously got 5 drums, and we've got, in this case, 4 different cymbals, and I could be practicing that on any one of those instruments. Let's have an example of practicing it on my bass drum. Here's my top line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's practicing it with my left foot. I'm hi-hat. Here's line number 2. Or I could use all my drums. Just going to move this down here, and I might play line 3 and 4, and I might use one drum, or I might start moving around to a few different drums. Here we go. Here's line 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can hear we can start to use our drums to create some nice little melodies around the drums. And we've used nothing but quarter notes to create those little tunes. So hope you can have fun with that and see how creative you can be.